Hello everybody, my name is Andrew McNabola. I'm the golf director here at Istanbul Golf Club, and I'd like to give you a little bit of advice today on how to practice, because generally what I find is lots of golfers take lessons to improve their game. When they come for the lesson, everybody will say, I want to hit the ball straighter and I want to swing the golf club better, which during a lesson that will happen. You'll improve your swing and you might hit the ball further, but then after your lesson you have to take it onto the golf course by yourself. That's where things tend to go wrong. During a lesson where we are correcting your swing based on a target, if when you go onto the golf course later you do not point at your target correctly, then your swing will automatically deteriorate over time. So, I'd now like to just show you this setup as an example here. We have two different lines. We have the target line, which goes to the hole. Okay, the golf ball is on that target line. We then have another line, which is where our stance is taken, where our feet point. This line is parallel to the target line, but of course parallel means those two lines will never meet. They will continue like a railway track forever. Generally, what I see in golfers, even during lessons, is people cannot align correctly. In a lesson, we will always put golf clubs down like this to help people point to the target. On the golf course, of course, you cannot do this, so we have to get used to lining up correctly. I always see on the tee, on the golf course, people will stand there. You can see the hole is there, but they will point their body to the target. They're looking at this line pointing to the target. Now, if my shoe line points to the target, then the ball line will be parallel, which will point right to the target. Obviously then the ball cannot go to the target unless I make a compensation in my swing. So it's very, very important. It's key to good golf that we line up correctly. So what we have to try and get used to doing on the golf course or when we're practicing, pick a target. If you're practicing, always put golf clubs down on the ground. If you're on the golf course, you have to realize that you have two lines, a ball line and a stance line, and they are not the same. You'll always see golf professionals on television standing behind the target, looking down the ball line so they get accustomed to where they are going. They focus on the target as they're walking up to the ball. The first thing that they will do, they will sit the golf club behind the ball, focusing on the leading edge of the golf club. We want the leading edge to be at 90 degrees to the target. We sit the leading edge down, then we hold on to the golf club and put the feet in parallel to the ball to target line. You do not point the feet to the target. Think of another thing that we do when we're playing golf. This is a putting green, of course. On the putting green, we have different devices that we use to line the ball up to the hole. You can see on this golf ball here, it's a Titleist golf ball and it says Pro V1, and there are arrows here on that golf ball. This is to help you line up to the hole correctly. So when we're putting, what golfers generally do, I'm sure you will all do this, you'll kneel down behind the hole and you point that arrow to the target. The line on the back of the putter then points parallel to that line, so you're pointing directly at the hole. Then you will take your feet parallel. So you already know how to do this for putting, but now we have to do the same thing when we're doing full shots. If you can line up correctly, you will maximize the benefit that you'll have from your golf lessons, and your swing will continually get better. I hope this helps you. Good luck with your practice. Try and implement this weekend. Thank you.